Welcome to Nanook News. I'm Holly Seiler.
And I'm Alexis Fernandez. From lacking in vitamin D to lowering the drinking age, we've got all the latest news on campus.
Plus, in Nanook Sports, we'll have Ashley recap the last week and give you something to look forward to in the next one.
But first, Alaskans are apparently lacking in vitamin D during the winter months, that according to former UAF student Meredith Tallis, who recently conducted a study to see how the levels of vitamin D-related sun exposure are different in people living far from the equator. Tallis studied 47 people, including some folks from Fairbanks. Blood work and diets were monitored every month, as well as their vitamin D levels. According to the National Institute of Health, if you live at a latitude of 42 degrees or more, places like Boston and Oregon, the sun is too low for your skin to produce vitamin D. Tallis found that the highest levels of vitamin D among Alaskans was in July and the lowest in March. She also found that a midwinter trip somewhere close to the equator would be a good thing for boosting Alaskans' vitamin D. For those who can't travel, Tallis advised eating foods that are rich in vitamin D, such as fish or milk, or taking vitamin D supplements.
UAF Fire Battalion Chief Phil Round's memorial service will be held at the David Concert Hall on Saturday, November 29th at 1:30 p.m. Phil Rounds, who died of cancer complications on the 21st of November, transferred to the University Fire Department in 1985 and filled the position of battalion chief soon afterwards. Phil's funeral procession will include his casket being carried on top of the lead fire engine and will be driven to fire departments around the state. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made on behalf of the family to the battalion chief Philip E. Rounds Fire Science Scholarship at any Denali State Bank.
University presidents for more than half of the country have recently signed a petition calling for a debate to lower the drinking age of 21. UA President Mark Hamilton and other University of Alaska presidents have no intention of joining the petition. More than 130 college presidents have signed the one-page statement known as the Amethyst Initiative, started by John McCardell, president of Middlebury College in Vermont. Mark Hamilton says that the UA system has many issues and the drinking age is not one of them. ASUAF also hosted a panel discussion about student drinking last month, and no one advocated for lowering the drinking age.
There's nothing like spending a day at the gardens in the wintertime, and if you'd like to warm up a bit, you're in luck. On Saturday, November 29th from noon to 3 p.m., the Georgeson Botanical Gardens gift shop will be specially open for the holiday season. The gift shop is home to all sorts of plant-related materials, books about plants and how to care for them, botanical garden t-shirts, calendars, jewelry, and much more. On Friday, December 5th, the garden, along with Nanook Knitters, the UAF Holiday Reprint Sale, and FFA, along with other vendors, will set up shop in the Wood Center from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Make sure when you're out doing your holiday shopping, keep these dates in mind for some great holiday buys. That's all we have on the news side. Ashley's sports report is up next.
Stay tuned.
I'm Ashley Briggs with your look ahead to Nanook Sports. The men's basketball team returns from California winless, losing to Cal State Monterey Bay 90-86 in overtime in the final game of the weekend. The blue and gold were able to come back from a 13-point deficit at the half, but couldn't stop the free throw accuracy of Cal State. They made all 8 of their last shots to seal their victory. Junior John Moe led the Nanooks in their battle, scoring a game-high 29 points. Emmanuel Jenkins also had a big game with 25 points of his own. The Nanooks now prepare for another 3-game road trip in Hawaii, December 3rd, 5th, and 6th. The Nanook women also came home winless versus Chico State and Sonoma State. The Nanooks led the first game against Chico State at the half, but were unable to hold on as Chico State came for the come-behind win. The blue and gold struggled in Game 2 against Sonoma State with 17 turnovers and 17 missed free throws. The tired Nanooks couldn't contend in the final game against Chico State, falling 68-47. California native Laquita Jordan was the top scorer for Alaska with 19 points. Having much better luck in California, the Nanook swim team made history in Long Beach at the Nike Cup. Samantha Zinsley improved her school record in the 1,650-yard freestyle to 17 minutes, 29.58 seconds, also setting a school record with her 1,000-meter split time of 10 minutes, 33.2 seconds. Mar Brunette placed 9th in the 200-yard backstroke, just missing the championship finals. Freshman Courtney Nichols swam a school record 200 breaststroke in 2 minutes, 23.28 seconds. Maria Pavlovskaya competed in a time trial after the meet and tied the new school record in the 100 breaststroke at 1 minute, 7.72 seconds. All 4 Nanooks qualified for the 2009 NCAA Division II Swimming Championships. The blue and gold will spend the holiday break training before competing again in January. The Nanook ski team posted a 44-40 victory over Alaska Anchorage at the Alaska Nordic Cup last weekend. Coming from a 12-point deficit, their win brings the Nordic Cup home to Fairbanks for the second consecutive year. The women managed a first-place time in the 5K race, while the men managed a first, second, and fourth-place slot in the 10K race. The Nanook hockey team came away with 2 wins against Ferris State last Friday and Saturday. Going down 2-1 early in the first game, the Nooks found a way to score 2 third-period goals to take the win. Going into Saturday's game, the Blue and Gold were prepared to take the first-ever sweep at Ferris State University, and that's just what they did. Goaltender Chad Johnson stopped 30 shots for his second shutout of the season and third of his career. They now prepare for a home match against Lake Superior State this Friday, November 28th and Saturday, November 29th. I'm Ashley Briggs, and this has been your look ahead in Nanook Sports.
Thanks for joining us again. Make sure you tune in next Friday.
And every Friday for our weekly updates of Nanook News. I'm Alexis Fernandez.
And I'm Holly Seiler. Happy holidays.
And have a happy Thanksgiving.